All right, Sheriff Wayne Davis here. Last year you were here, you were running for office.
That's correct. We were here campaigning last year. We're thankful that citizens elected us. We're here representing the sheriff's office this year.
Now, I've got some breaking news. You've just gotten back from Western North Carolina.
That is correct.
Right.
Just drove back this morning.
Tell me when you got there and tell me what you saw.
Well, first we sent a team of deputies down on Wednesday of this week to try to help with those operations, the search and rescue. And myself and some others delivered some supplies down. Later in the week, we delivered 2 trailers. That was made possible by a partnership between the Henry County Sheriff's Office, Valley Star Credit Union, and Trinity Christian School, as well as so many other people around this community. They came out, dropped off so many supplies. We packed 2 20-foot trailers completely full and drove them down to people who was in need. So I decided to stay and had an opportunity to work in the command center there with the sheriff's office, that sheriff and his staff, and it was a tremendous experience to see an operation of that scale taking place.
Have we ever experienced anything like that here?
By the grace of God, we have not experienced anything like that. They're a rural community, much like we are. Certain areas are much more densely populated, but they got nearly 30 inches of rain over a short period of time, and you can imagine if Henry County had got 30 inches of rain, particularly in the northern area, how badly it would have affected Bassett and Fieldale communities. And so we could have very well been in their position had that storm track shifted to the east.
What did you see immediately that you were taking notice of?
The first thing I saw immediately was the absolute devastation of that community. We went into the Sonoa River Valley. The flow waters came really rapidly. It just absolutely devastated that entire community. Homes, businesses, families. There's still quite a number of people that are missing and presumed dead. It's a huge operation. They've got over 400 deputies there in the Buncombe County Sheriff's Office, and at one point it was estimated they had about another 200 to 500 law enforcement officers from across the southeast region there helping them. We're thankful we had the opportunity to send the team down and help with the efforts, but not only that, get into the command center, see the internal workings, work with them, make some suggestions, and just overall try to help that community out.
Did they have power?
Certain regions had power. The city of Asheville had power. Some of the more urban areas of Buncombe County had power, but the far outreaching areas that were affected worse, like the valleys there's no power. It's estimated it could be months before that power is restored.
From what you saw, how long is it going to take that community to be able to get back together?
Unfortunately, from what I saw, some areas of that community may never recover. It took out their entire infrastructure, their power grid, their power supply stations, poles. It wiped out an entire rail system. The roadways were missing and gone in many places. It's really unexplainable how badly that community was damaged, and those people are in dire need. Not just today, but there'll be a need for weeks and months to come. So we can encourage people to continue to give to those communities because they really need the help.
What do they need the most of?
We heard a lot about diapers, about first aid supplies, Benadryl. There's a lot of things that they need, not just food and water. Obviously, food and water is a concern, but clothing. Many of these entire communities were washed away. They lost the clothes. They didn't have clothes. So.
All right, Sheriff. Thanks for sharing with us on that.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, man. You're going to be here for the 4 o'clock till October. You're everywhere, aren't you?
We try to be. Yeah, we try to get out and engage the community. We're thankful to be here. It's a great turnout here today.
I know you're proud of your new logo, right?
Yeah, we like the logo.
Right.
I think it really it's very noticeable. I think it's got an American theme icon behind it. I think it represents who we are. We're here to serve the community and do it well.
Right. Has the first year been pretty good?
The first year's been real busy, but I think it's been pretty good. We've had such a strong showing of support from our community. There's been a line here with these deputies just thanking them for what they do all day, and I'm thankful for my team. Without that strong team, we wouldn't be where we are today.
I know you've had some narcotic seizures and all kinds of things this week too.
Yeah, we executed 3 narcotic search warrants this past week. We're thankful to do that and get those filth removed from our community.
Right. Any particular areas you're working on right now?
Everywhere there's drug dealing.
There you go. What's your message to drug dealers?
I think I've said it before, but you can stop selling drugs or you can move out of Henry County. If not, you may be next.
There you go. Thanks, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Okay.